NBA 2K15 was released this week, and for the first time in years, I didn't get it, and I don't plan on getting it. Now, this could change if they lower the price to say $20 for a random spot sale or something like that. But I bought NBA 2K14 last year. I took my time before buying it. I bought it for the Xbox One, so I had it on the next gen console. Uh, Prior to that, I've purchased every single one of them. Dating back to 2K6 on the 360 when that first came out, pretty much on launch, I got these things. If not, I'd wait 1 or 2 weeks. Just certain things were coming up, whether I didn't have the cash or I was busy with school or whatever. And this is the first year that I've generally not cared about it. And the only reason I'm addressing this is there was so much hype for it, so much anticipation for it, and I just didn't get it, and I still don't get it. I like NBA 2K on Facebook, so I see the advertising they do on there. I don't have them on Twitter. I don't plan on doing it on Twitter because I just think it'd be completely obnoxious based off what they send out on Facebook. But the anticipation building to it and leading to it, I just couldn't stomach it, and it turned me off the entire game. Look, it's not a bad series. It just hasn't changed. And all the problems from a gameplay standpoint from 2K14 on next gen are still there. Okay, now they've beefed up the presentation. Cool. They've got Shaq doing pre-game or post-game or something. I don't know. I don't care. That's that kind of stuff. If you play more than 20 games in it's not even called association now. What is it? My league or my, it's not my franchise. I'm not sure what it's called. They changed the name of it last year, and I obviously didn't play much of it. But after 20, 25 games of that, you're not going to watch it. You're going to skip it. Well, at least that's how I feel. And so that means nothing to me. Play introduction, same thing. I don't care for any of that. I want to see the actual improvements to the gameplay. Now they added a little bit more stuff in terms of the ability to play free motion on offense, which is cool. But that's not enough. That should have been there 6 7 years ago. And this is more of me making a personal statement that I'm not buying this game when you should have been improving it 5 or 6 years ago, and now you're gradually giving us little snippets of improvements now and expecting us to jump up and down for it. There's still bugs with the servers. I don't know how many years they have had problems with the servers and connecting to games, especially in the first week or month. Yet they still haven't fixed it. Microtransactions are paramount if you want to actually not to play the game for 1,000 hours to get your player or my team up to scratch. And to me, it just wasn't worth it. If they're not going to improve the gameplay, if they're just going to be focused on the presentation, because that makes it good for a good trailer to put on YouTube so people think, oh, Jesus Christ, this is a great game, that's just not worth it. I've got no problems not buying it this year, and unless they do something drastic, I'm not going to buy it next year either. That being said, I'm still not going to buy NBA Live either. And this is the exact same reason why I didn't buy Madden 15 as well. In fact, the only game I'm really looking forward to this year is now the Master Chief Collection. And that's simply because I'm certain that once I buy this package, it's not even just one game, this package, there's not going to be any pressure to buy multiple DLC packs just so I can stay up to date with it. The best example of how annoyed I've gotten with all this stuff is my friend messaged me and asked me if I wanted to play some Gears of War 3. I'm like, sure. So I jumped on it. Now, he had a season pass, but of course he had some problems with his Xbox, so he had to get a new Xbox 360. And we couldn't even just do a random player match because he didn't have all the DLC. That to me is frustrating and disappointing, and it just shows where the video game industry is right now. Once you make that first purchase, that's not good enough. You have to continually make purchases just so you can play a product. and that's unacceptable in my opinion, and that's the primary reason why I don't play video games much now anymore, and I've stopped buying titles that I used to buy without a hesitation, like Madden and NBA.